All right, we'll find out what the judge says to this motion for a new trial. Before we hit a break, we'll hit Michael Jafer up. He's Big Case Mike. He's with us on a Friday. This is going to be denied, right? But there is a little something there. If you remember back at this trial, the prosecutor had him stewing on that stand, and he was barking back at her, and the defense says they successfully got under his skin by throwing out some unsubstantiated claims and that he had to answer to them.
Yeah, the prosecutor's wrong and the defense attorney's right. Period. End of story. Right. There was prosecutorial misconduct. So in their motion for a new trial in California, there's five usual big issues that could be good grounds for a motion for a new trial. One of them is insufficient evidence, some sort of a jury misconduct, some sort of newly discovered evidence, or some sort of error in the jury instruction or the law, or prosecutorial misconduct. And prosecutorial misconduct has typically three definitions. One of them is incorrect arguments that are inflammatory to a jury. The jury cannot unhear it. When I was a young attorney, I want my mentor in a very big rape case asked a question I knew he couldn't ask, and he told me, young man, I don't want the jury. I know that the judge is going to yell at me, but I don't want them to hear the answer. I want them to hear the question. Right? When they hear the question, you cannot unring a bell. Once it's rung, it's rung. Right? And it stuck with me. I was a first-year attorney, right? And I was in a rape case, and he asked that question. It was a very effective question, right? So this is exactly what we have at this point. We have prosecutorial misconduct, but I don't think the judge is going to do it because they have to prove that there's enough of a basis for them to that he would have been acquitted, and he wouldn't have been. We know there was too much evidence against him.